Hi, this is Sanjeev from Booredatwork.com, and we'll be doing a video review of the Windows Phone 7 software on the Samsung Focus. And this is part of our video review series for Windows Phone 7, so don't forget to check out the other videos for Windows Phone 7 on our Windows Phone 7 playlist attached to this video. So once you get into Windows Phone 7, this is what you actually turn on the device and get into. It shows you your different panels. You do have panels for your dialer, your people, which is all your contacts. This is my messaging, all my emails I have set up. Xbox Live, excuse me, my fingers. Explorer, Maps, Calendar, Pictures, Zoom, Music Player, Videos, Marketplace. This is Daily Briefing, Me, which is just a compilation of all my activity. Office, and of course these are just applications I've pinned. Very simple. You can pin applications, but before that, slide to the second panel, which there are only two panels in the device, so basically only two home screens, which has all your applications as well as your settings, and you can scroll through. And like I said, you can easily pin things to your main home screen by actually just holding down. You can pin to start, or you can uninstall, you can rate. So I can just go and pin YouTube. This is actually the best YouTube app by Lukewarm. So if you need a YouTube app for Windows Phone 7, definitely download that, not the Microsoft one. Going into settings, you have system settings and application settings, which roll through your ringer, theme, airplane mode, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, email, speech, all the way through to about phone, which gives you system info. Go back to more info, finance Windows Phone 7 OS. Let's go back to email. Email lets you basically attach almost any email you can think of. So basically, I can sync up my Windows Phone, my Hotmail email, Facebook, Gmail account, Yahoo, as well as Outlook. So Microsoft has made a very robust email capabilities here for you. Applications basically are settings for all your applications that you have here, from your games, your office, your picture camera, and radio and search. This does have a radio, but you do need an antenna for it, which is your headphones. So let's head back to the home screen. Going to the dialer or your call history, shows you your call history, all those you've called. You can actually hit the menu button. You can also get the keypad, people, call settings, and you can delete calls. So going to the dialer, shows you the main dialer, very easy to use. To do voice search or voice calls, you actually hold down the Windows button, and then voice call prompt to come. Call Chuck.
Sorry, couldn't hear it.
Call Chuck.
Call Chuck C.
And see, calls Chuck. So there you have that. And of course, you can go back and head into people. Now, people is your aggregation of all your contacts, or your from your email accounts to your Facebook. So and when you first land in your first panel, you do have your me, and this is what I posted on Facebook and Twitter. You can scroll down to look at your contacts, or you can hit the hash mark and search via alphabetical order. Scrolling to the left, you do have your what's now, so you actually can enter into your contacts. This is off Facebook. You can basically go into Warren there. I can actually post a comment, or I can like the comment. Your recent contacts, these are all your recent contacts. It shows basically their profile pictures. I can have 8, and it does shows their name with a slide down panel. 8 contacts here, and that's pretty much your people correlation. People mixes all your contacts together and links them as best as it can, as long as it's all spelled correctly. So it's a very good correlation of all your contacts in one place. And the cool thing about it is, from your people contacts, you can actually email directly. So if I go to DG, for instance, I can go to his email, but instead of me, I can email from any email option I want. So if it's Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo, whatever it is, I can email him directly. So that's a pretty cool thing. The only problem is with your Facebook in this, you do not have abilities for notification, for checking events, for also looking at other people's photos, which is why there is a Facebook app also for Windows Phone. Go to messaging. It's very simple. See your conversations. You can add a message or settings, which basically just shows you your SIM messaging number. Conversations are very simple also. It just has the nice tiled feature. The blue, of course, is from the sender or whoever you're chatting with, and the white is you. You can also attach pictures to your messages, and you can delete the conversation. So it's very simple, very basic. If you do get a text message, you do get a notification on the top that says text received. Your email. Now, your email client is very robust, but they all look similar and alike, and it's very simple and easy to use. If say we go into our Gmail here, which is Booredatwork, you can see all the different emails. The cool thing about it, if it's one of your contacts in your email, say Bowman, which is Warren, BW1.com, his Facebook photo actually shows up. So I actually know it's him. I can go in there and toggle flag, mark on red, move, delete, move back and forward emails, or respond. Now going back to the general email, I can refresh, I can do the settings, I can add more email. I can go through my folders. So all my Gmail folders actually download in here, and I can select. So I can select to actually delete or move to a folder that I have here. So that is with all the different email functionality. So even with say Hotmail, it's still the same layout. It is very easy to use. With Yahoo, it's still the same, so you still understand what you're doing there. You can also refresh to sync all your contacts in. So your maps, you don't have turn-by-turn directions yet, but it does have a very cool interface and very smooth feel. You can search for directions, find your location, and you can also do general search. You can clear map, have aerial view, show traffic, or check settings. So if I show traffic, it will show traffic within the area. As you can see, this is a highway, National Highway in Mass Pike I-90. It's light traffic in that area. If I were to search, so I search for location. Now that is location Beth Israel. Several locations here on the map. I can pick number 2. So I pick location number 2. I can get directions. I can get the telephone number. I can write reviews for it, and I can also pin that location to my start menu. So I have that pinned, and if I want to get directions directly from there, I can actually get the directions from my location to that. And there you have it. I will have directions, not turn by turn, but it is full set directions to that location. So I do have the list of directions. I do have either walking or driving directions, and it will actually give me directions to my browser. It's very smooth, works well. One of the cool things is I can pin any page I have to the desktop. So that's Latino Review. That's a new photo of Cowboy and Aliens poster. So I pin that, pin to my desktop right there. Go back into it. I can add to favorites. I can search addresses. I can share on page. I can go into my tabs. I have 2 tabs open. So it's very simple, easy to use browser, but I must say I'm having issues with AT&T 3G here, so it works better on Wi-Fi. I can't give you good speeds and how it works on 3G, but it does work well. Your settings actually just allow you to switch between mobile and desktop and clear your history. Pictures are very cool because when you go to all your pictures, you can it gives you your pictures in your camera, and also uploads pictures from your Windows Live account as well as your Facebook. So some of my Facebook photos are here as well, who I was for Halloween. This couple of my profile pics is golf clubs that looks like a rifle that I bought. But yeah, so I have these pictures. I can scroll through, and I can actually comment on the pictures directly from here, as well as save it to my phone. So I save this picture to my phone, head back, and on my saved pictures, these are 2 actually uploaded or downloaded from Facebook and saved to my phone. You can do that, and also it also shows you your recent pictures you looked at, and what's new actually shows you all the pictures that all your Facebook contacts have posted recently, and you can actually go into them, comment, and look at all the different pictures. Now the calendar, of course, you can sync the calendar with your Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo accounts, and it shows you a 30-day calendar. You can set up agendas, all your different appointments, and it's a very simple calendar, but it's very easy to use all the way through. So And then finally, there's Daily Briefing, which is a Samsung app that shows you your weather, latest news, as well as you can set up your stock. So you can refresh that. Go into the settings and set up what type of news you want to look at, and it's very easy, basic and easy to use. So those are some of the software intricacies there on Windows Phone 7. Camera is activated by hitting the camera button, and the first thing you notice about the camera, it looks very similar to what you have on Galaxy S devices. You can toggle between camera and video recording, which is a 720p. Your settings, you do have a bunch of settings for white balance, quality of photo, things like that. Just head back. I will just warn you that whenever you're taking pictures, I suggest you mess with the white balance and move it from automatic to whatever fits best, because you actually will get better video and picture quality from that. The camera does have an auto upload function, which will activate the first time you take a picture, which you can tells you to auto upload to either your SkyDrive or Facebook account. I suggest you turn that off so that you don't have rude pictures showing up on Facebook, so to speak. Now, the cool thing of the camera is when you take a picture. Sorry, I'm just gonna go back to the camera. So that's a cleaning cloth I have. Once you take a picture, the picture slides to the left, and you can quickly access it by sliding back again. Let's move this aside. By hitting the three menu option, you can add to favorites, delete, upload to SkyDrive, or use as wallpaper. Slide this back, and then just slide back to the camera. You just slide back in and tap, and the camera is ready to use. So it's very easy, very fun basic camera to use. Overall, Windows Phone 7 is software-wise is very solid, good and robust. Microsoft has done a very good job in getting a solid platform out in time for the holidays. People ask how does it compare to Android and iOS. It's a new software, so I'm not going to do any comparisons, but it can hang on its own. And again, this is version 1, so basically a couple of things that are missing, as you see with people with Facebook notifications, the fact that the marketplace has some mix-up with your searches, and little things here and there will be updated with time. But in all, it's a solid phone. Like I said, if you are a Windows Phone user, I will say go ahead and get Windows Phone 7. If you want to try something different, it's a solid phone. The hardware is great from Samsung. Overall, very solid piece of hardware. The Super AMOLED screen, 4 inches, 8 gigs of installed memory, as well as the camera functionality. And one more thing is just the volume toggle. When you hit that, actually brings up your music controls, and also you can actually switch from vibrate to ring and things like that. So very nice little feature. Solid phone overall. Like I said, there's a lot of things that will be improved, but I recommend it. And if you're looking to try a new phone from Microsoft, or just a new phone in general, the Samsung Focus is a definite solid phone to get, and Windows Phone 7 is also a very solid operating system. So if you have any questions, any comments, also don't forget to check out all the other videos of other aspects of the device that we reviewed on our Windows Phone 7 playlist. This is Thunder E from Booredatwork saying thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to our Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube fan pages, all Booredatwork, and hit us up on the website Booredatwork.com. This is Thunder E from Booredatwork saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.